This is not your average sandwich. Homemade sourdough bread, homemade mayonnaise, and every single layer seasoned as we build. Let's make it. And it starts with the bread. This is my homemade sourdough, and these pockets are exactly what I want in a sandwich bread. Every one of them becomes a place for mayonnaise and flavor to settle into. So instead of everything just sitting on the surface, it gets into the bread and into every bite. That's what makes this crumb so good for sandwiches. There are a lot of sounds I love when it comes to food, and a sharp knife cutting through the crust of freshly baked sourdough is one of the top sounds for me. You hear that crust crack and crunch as the knife moves through it, and you just know the bread is going to have that perfect texture. Alright, so let's start building out this sandwich. So we're going to slice our heirloom tomatoes. You can buy cheap tomatoes, or you can buy really good tomatoes. And when a sandwich is this simple, quality really matters. These were grown about 5 miles from my house, and they're exactly what I want here. They're ripe, juicy, and full of flavor. They're beautiful tomatoes. We have to eat every single day, so we might as well eat really good food. Spending a little bit more on better ingredients can make a huge difference in something this simple. And if you're watching this video, I'm guessing you probably feel the same way. Now we can gather everything for the sandwich. We've got our homemade sourdough, heirloom tomatoes, mortadella, burrata cheese, fresh arugula, and my homemade mayonnaise. I also made an olive tapenade. Basically just olives, garlic, parsley, and whatever other flavors you want to add. I'll have to share that recipe in another video. But that's it. It's not a lot of ingredients, so the quality of each one really matters. Now we can start building. First, we're going to put mayonnaise on both slices of bread, and you want to make sure you go coast to coast. Every bite should get some, so don't skimp here. Next is the mortadella. Instead of just laying the slices down completely flat, I like to fold and loosely roll them as they go onto the sandwich. It creates little pockets of air between the layers, gives the sandwich some height, and most importantly, gives you a much better texture when you bite into it. Then we'll add our heirloom tomatoes. And this is where seasoning as you build becomes really important. The tomatoes get salt and pepper before anything else goes on top. On the other slice, we'll spread out our olive tapenade. If you're not familiar with olive tapenade, it's basically a savory spread made with olives, garlic, herbs, and a few other simple ingredients. And I'll share my full recipe and show you how to make it in another video. Then the arugula goes over the tomatoes, and even the arugula gets seasoned. A little red wine vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, salt, and pepper. That's one of the biggest differences between an okay sandwich and a really good one. Don't wait until the end to season the sandwich. Season every single layer as you build it. Finally, we'll tear open our fresh burrata, and we're going to season that too. Salt, pepper, extra virgin olive oil, and a little red wine vinegar. Then all that's left is to close it up, give it a little press, and cut it in half. This is the kind of food we make here. Simple food, great ingredients, and taking the time to do things right. If you enjoy watching food like this, make sure you subscribe and come gather at our table. We'd love to have you join us. And if you want to make this yourself, I'll link my sourdough bread and homemade mayonnaise recipes right here. I'll catch you on the next one.